Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for another exceptional series of adventures. Today, we bring you qualifier number 6. We're on the map Ghost Lake, a familiar place for all, but a terrifying place for those participating in a free-for-all. We've got 12 contestants yet to qualify. One qualifier only at the conclusion of this game. Doesn't matter how many kings you kill. Doesn't matter how hardcore you hide your king in the corner of a map. If you die, you're out. If you survive, you're through. Let's introduce the players. In the bottom of the map, right of the map, purple color, playing as Frere, is Tiger Boss. Next, in the maroon color, playing as Hades, it's the Super Saiyajin. Next, in the whatever color, whatever type of green this is, it's Deceive. After this, we've got Izumato playing as the orange China Noir. Up here, we've got the yellow Tunison, winner of the first Boit's Backyard Bash, yet to qualify, but going to be attempting to put his shenanigans together today and try and figure something out. Next, we've got over here, we've got Moose, content creator, friend, all of the good things, playing as some Zeus here. Next one over here, we've got Awaka playing as the Gaia. A little bit of a dark horse in this one. I've seen him get pretty far in these team games. Mini Yeti, another, I think the first qualifier ever to a Boit's Backyard Bash. But this time he's going in with the Noir. Over on the bottom here, we've got Doze playing as the white set. Nulra over here in the blue Nordic colors of Frere. We're almost around almost around the thingamajiggy here. We've got Jarlan Bipal playing as the green Loki, and finally, in the skin-colored-ish color, it is Ladude playing as Noir. Question in the chat. Oh, I didn't think people who could win still could enter. No, you can't. If you're in this event, if you're in this qualifier already, if you've already qualified, you can't play again. But there's no one in this one who's already qualified. Everyone is still vying for a little spot. That's the point. So we'll see how things are going to go. The map is Ghost Lake. I thought this one would be relatively interesting. I wanted to do a map where the center is a little bit funky. And, you know, we tried to do King of the Hill, but we had some problems. So this is my substitute for King of the Hill, which is Ice in the Middle. The thing about Ice in the Middle is that all of a sudden, yes, we've got this player can attack this player, but also this player can avoid this player and attack this player. This player can avoid both of these players and attack this player, if they so choose, by just walking through the middle. So there is a little bit of room for shenanigans here, as the age ups are going to be starting to come through. Whole bunch of how-tos. It looks like everyone wants that nice, fancy wall around their base. We've got Tiger Boss going through Ulla there, as Athena's coming through for the Super Saiyajin. Jahalan Bipal goes through Forsetti. We've got Doze over here going through the Dar. Got an Oceanus here for Deceive. And a whole bunch of other upgrades. Oh, and we do have the Leto for Walker over on this side. As a town center already started here for Izumato. Wants to get that boom on the way. Oh, as this king is looking very kingly. Also, I should remind everyone, there is a new rule for this free-for-all. Aranos players are not allowed to put their king inside of a Sky Passage because it's unfair. It is unfair. Everyone else, yes, exactly. It's unfair. Okay, great. We all agree it's unfair, and that's fine. Oop, I don't think you can heal this guy. He's unhealable. All right, anyone going for any shenanigans here? Got a town center for the dude. Not really seeing. I think it looks like everyone is going to be playing a very stock standard opening, it seems like. Just grabbing their town centers, booming, no shenanigans here to kick this game off. I'm a fan of the shenanigans, though. Like, in the grand scheme of things, if you kill a couple of players, you're good to go. Do you know what I mean? There's a big fat wall coming up onto this side. If you kill a couple players, like, not only do you get their base, but they're also not going to be able to attack you. And even though someone can boom very quickly and get to the late game before you, you're going to be able to catch up to them, no problems. Maybe. I don't know. Already a heroic agent for Walker. Very quick. We are seeing the rush all coming in for Izamato here. Segment for Doze. I see a couple of units coming out for Nullrise. He's going to be going for a town center. He is looking for a little bit of pressure over here onto Jarl and Bipal as he's like, well, this guy's a bit scary. He is a little bit scary over here. He is stuck on his base for the moment. Up on the top, you've got Ledude being Duderino-y. And Nullra blocking him in with some walls. I have that earth wall over here for Izamato as well. Very, very nice and safe as the town center is coming up for Tunison. Tunison is trying to create alliances. That's what he does. But Moose, on the other hand, it looks like he's having none of that. He's like, excuse me, let's have a little party over here. I'm going to send some Minotaurs to your villages. Big headbutt. Almost. So Moose is after it at the moment. As Tunison going to have to somehow defend against that. Small walls coming up over onto this side. It is looking like Bipal is getting some pressure over here. As we are seeing a little bit of aggression for Super Saiyajin. He does get shockwaved. And he's going to be retreating back. So town center coming through for Tiger Boss over onto this side. As the Draugr gets sniped down over there. And where to next? Little cheeky town center for Tiger Boss. This is now going up to 3 town centers. Hasn't been touched just yet. Nullra's aggressive walls have obviously been very unappreciative for the moment. As what's Doze going for? He's just going for segment. 1 town center segment. Okay, he might be on something funky. I hope he does. Nullra still poking in onto Jarl and Bipal, trying to get that pressure and trying to get some damage done. There's a longhouse to come down. Army coming through to take a little bit of a fight here as looks like Nullra's got more than enough stuff to deal with this. But everyone's just having a very nice little... Look, never mind. Moose is unhappy. He's got some Bull Minotaur. He's getting some smacks. I love it. Look at him go. And now he's out of there. But he has angered the beast. He has angered the beast of Orca. He's just going to be returning back up to this top side here and just sorting his life out. But he has angered the beast. As we have got a bit of a restoration up onto this side. There's some pressure coming in. Super Saiyajin wants to eat all of this food. But he has been... Dazeev has said, excuse me, I'm going to take this town center and call it a day. I'm not sure that Super Saiyajin can actually eat all of this. Unless he moves over and knocks all the hunt back this way, then he possibly can. But nonetheless. A very interesting little turn of events over here as Nullra getting more walls up. Very slowly. Tunison as well, like having a bit of a trouble at the start of this game just because he got tapped a little bit by Moose. But Tunison, after he gets tapped, he's probably starting to like communicate, let's say, in the old chat and figure out what's going on. As Doze... Oh! Oh! Wait, does he have something to actually kill someone? Let's see, what's he going for? Not just yet. Alright. Shockwave over onto this side as the raid's coming in, hitting Deceive. A little bit of a wedgie here. A wedgie? A little bit of a wedge here as Izamato and Dirt Super Saiyan going at it for the time being here. Moose is now in the heroic age to Apollo. He can go for his own little all-in, so to speak. As Nulra continuing to poke in, continuing to make Jarlan Biopal's life a little bit difficult here. It does look like Deceive's having the tiniest bits of difficulty dealing with all of this pressure. As one citizen down, moving around onto the other side, trying to repair this position up, trying to get him some units back out. But if he does lose this position, he's got to keep those citizens alive and rebuild over onto this side if he can. Deceive in trouble. Over here, Jarlan also in trouble. We've also got Ladude. Is he on 4 towns? And it's now 1, 2, 3. He is on 4 towns. And he's pumping out these Qualfield like a madman. 96 villages. We also got Deceive nearly on full villages as well. 12 minutes into the game. But he is losing villages very quickly as he's not able to get any real units out. Is everyone on the bottom side here just taking their time? Whole bunch of units out for Mini Yeti as he's ready to move in and maybe take out Orca over here. Orca's got his own army up as well, but taking his time. I'm very interested in what Doze is searching for. Oh.
And we...
It's Faebeast to come through, and we do see... Oh, the Shifting Sands is in. Nulra on the run. He's into the watchtower. The king is out of here. As Nulra's base in some trouble at the moment. We do have a big fat Gullen Bursty to come through. Nulra not playing any games. Very quick on his feet there. Not distracted in the slightest from this little attack. Drops his Gullen Bursty. He's completely safe. His army going to come over here and attempt to defend. But he has now... Doze has now awoken the beast, so to speak. Also over onto this side, Mini Yeti, a real big push into this main base as the Regents retreat away. All of these palace up at the moment for Orca in an attempt to just defend himself. He does lose his town center, trying to rebuild it back up onto this spot here. As it's getting smacked down while this is all going on. As the wall's getting broken down. And we do have the Super Saiyan slowly but surely breaking in onto this position. Over here as well, Izamato has said, alright, let's take out Deceive as well. Having enough of that. No booming Aranos players in this game, they say. As the army for Doze searching for a king. It's hidden over into this town center on the bottom. But it looks like Nulra is more than safe here. As Tunison is literally just sitting back here trying to get himself. He's up to the Mythic Age right now. He's going to get all of his upgrades. Be in a very, very powerful spot moving forward in this game. There's a Scarab for Doze to go down. And this initial Shifting Sands attack has ended very, very painfully for Mr. Doze and his His chances here are going to be very, very difficult now, as I'm pretty sure Nulra's not going to be wanting any of this. He's going to move over here and say, get out of here. Orca in a lot of trouble at the moment. Where is his king? In one of these. He's over here in this palace for the time being. Another shockwave onto these units here as the town center getting torn down. Dzeev might be the first to get pushed out of this game if he's not careful. He hasn't run the king just yet. Restoration to come through. The king does pop out, making a run for it. Over onto this side here. Not allowed to use the sky passage. Fey Beast's getting dropped down right onto this spot, trying to hold it over here as we do have all of this stuff getting taken down. And now up onto the top side, a big Inferno to come through, and Moose is in some trouble here. Tunison is pushing forward. He's got the position for himself now. He's got the town center. Moose being betrayed to some degree here. As over onto this side, a huge Tempest plus, whoa, a huge Tempest plus frame drops, it seems, as everything explodes. My computer can't handle it. The town center is down. Where is the king? For Dzeev gone. Is he up? No, he's not at the top. He's in the center of the map. The migration across the map now. There's a lot of citizens. Can he make his way out of here is the big question. Orca here has run his king. I don't know where it's run it to, but he's run it somewhere. So Walker's still going for the time being. I don't know where the king is though. Is it in a house? No. Is he in this? No. Oh, he's back over here. I found him. 95 HP in a dream for Walker. Dzeev is absolutely dead. As into the main base here, Nulra says, I've had enough of this. Let me take you out. But Tunison, absolutely gigantic. Tiger Boss, basically untouched thus far, and now taking out Ledude. As Moose's main base under some serious pressure now. Whoop. Whoop. The citizens for Dzeev. They're finding their way through here. There is a stray king. The king for Orca making a break for it into the center of the map. As we do have a huge flaming weapons to come in now. And Ledude is out of here. Ledude's lost his king somewhere along the lines for the first one to drop out of this position here. So throwing action, getting some big damage done. Up onto the top, Moose trying to hold here as Doze has fallen. Meanwhile, up onto this side, we do have a huge attack coming in, but Izumato has to deal with a Gulen Bursty here. He does have his Li Jing, gets the stun, able to retreat away ever so slightly, but this thing does so much damage. This Orca's base has been erased, giving Mini Eddie a huge base here. He's probably the big player at the moment in terms of just sheer space. Tiger Boss and Nulra as well, actually about to have a similar amount of space here. Grabbing these two town centers is going to be huge. The question is, can Orca bring himself back into it? I think he's got 2 citizens left. He does. He's got 2 citizens left in a dream. No wood. Lots and lots of gold. Tunison has claimed everything at the top here. He's trying to just take Moose out. Is this where the king is? The king is stationed in this position as Moose tries to pop out, tries to repair. Desperately trying to give himself a chance here to stay alive. But these Huskar aren't dying anytime soon. And this position is very, very tough. Oh! Dzeev on the run back. Had enough. And look. Oh, no. Moose is still here. His king is alive. His town center is kicking. The Toxotes are over for a bit of a defense, retreating behind the wall. Nice job where that's concerned. As Disease Villagers just hanging for the time being. There's really not a lot of room in this free-for-all map. Two kings without a kingdom. Might meet for a bit of a shank at some point. As there has been a bit of a Ghoul and Bursty action up onto this spot. Does get taken out there. But Tiger Boss is absolutely gigantic now, pushing through. And while the Super Saiyajin has managed to secure an extra 2 town centers at the top, he needs a lot of stuff here, it seems, to actually deal with the onslaught coming from Tiger Boss. As the Inferno comes through, huge explosion, takes down a gigantic amount of the houses and everything else. Looks like Null Ra might be able to break through here ever so shortly. As Tunison at the moment is looking like he's going to be going for a cheeky little Titan Gate. Grabbing another town center over here. You do see Moose putting up a good fight here. He's got a hefty amount of units. Taking down this town center would be very, very nice for him. Especially if Izumato keeps fighting over here. But it looks like Izumato is a little bit preoccupied down to the bottom side of the map. As it looks to me like Tiger Boss is not actually able to break through just yet over here. As Mini Eddie drops the Blazing Prairie onto Null Ra. War has been declared with this action, as all the farms going to get cleaned up. The village is going to be going down as well. Null Ra runs away from the town center because he knows if he goes into that, everything's going to fall. Keeps some villages alive nicely. But war has been declared, and I'm sure Mini Yeti will be over here soon with a great Chinese army. He's taken this position out as well, as those Dao swordsmen are starting to hit very hard, taking all of the hill forts out very quickly. We're still fighting it up over here. There's nowhere to go. Like, you need a gold mine, a wood line, and probably that's it, right? A gold mine and a wood line. As all the gold looks like it's spread out around the outsides of the map. You have to sneak your villages out to the corners here. And Tunisia just can't win over here. Meanwhile, Izumato, a slow push over to try and take out Dirt Super Saiyajin. He's struggling with Tiger Boss, the big player. If Izumato comes over and helps Dirt Super Saiyajin, that could be a big deal here. There is the Underworld Passage shenanigans still available. At any point, a Tiger Boss king could get killed. At any point, right in this spot here. This looks like Jarlan Bipal having some problems dealing with what Tiger Boss is throwing in now. Charging through. Taking out the entirety of the army. The king making a run for it. Through the walls, out on the other side. Null Ra trying to grab his town center back over here as the Dao swordsman for Mini coming in. Coming in hot. Looks like the town center will end up finishing, but Null Ra going to be able to continue taking that fight. As the town center goes to Tiger Boss. Tiger Boss managed to expand his empire for the time being here. As Moose desperately trying to hold on here. Excuse me. Moose desperately trying to hold on here. He's got all the Toxotes in the world, but this is just Tunis. I don't know if Tunison is just busy with something else for the moment. Titan Gate will finish up here, though. Then he can just walk over and just clean everything up. I guess that's his plan. As Deceive moving up to the top side. There is a free town center here, but no gold mines close by. So there's the Titan now for Tunison. Ready to start getting something done here. Oh, and Jarlan Bipal has been cleaned up. The king falls into the ice, melts into the ice, and he's long gone, but he will not be forgotten for his escapades in this game. Not able to survive against the wrath of Tiger Boss and Nullra, but Nullra at the moment, he is up against the wrath of Tiger Boss and Mini Yeti. Oh, underworld passage. And the run is on, but where to? Over to here. Into the center of the map. The center of the map, there's nothing there, guys. It's been a bait this whole time. Nothing in the center of the map. Not a good idea. But an attempt to run nonetheless. As the Great Wall here for Mini Yeti. Look at this one. The Great Wall, absolutely gigantic, spanning the entirety of his empire here. Oh. Orca is making it happen. 2,000 gold in a dream. One village center. All he needs is a gold mine. Does he get spotted by Tiger Boss? No. It might work. This Nullra looks like he might be able to hold for the time being here, getting his town center back up. The big question is, when is Der Super Saiyan going to make his move? Like, one idea would be to snipe Izamato's king and then move forward and take all of this position, right? Another idea would be to snipe Tiger Boss's king and then just come over and clean everything up and take all of this for yourself. The town center completes, but immediately gets torn to the ground here. Nullra retreats back. Wait, does he see the lush? Oh, he does see the lush. Okay. It's a little bit tough. But Der Super Saiyan now dropping his Titan Gate. He's still holding into this one little position that he's got. It's never ideal to stay 3 town center or 4 town center, however many you've got. He's got 3, 4. No, he's got 3. You need to get a couple more. Izamato as well, not really doing... Well, he is trying to put a stop to Tunison. As Tunison here... I mean, he's taken out Moose. Moose is sneaking around the map looking for somewhere to hang out. The Pegasus of Der Super Saiyan as well, checking everything else out there. Whoop. Chaos gets dropped down. His town center has been spotted. The town center has been spotted. Tunison will want to remove Dazee from this land and say, get out of here. Not today. There's a market over here. Another sky passage on this side. Sky passage over here as well. Just trying to teleport all around. Oh. And Moose looks like he's going to be sacrificing. Oh, never mind. Well, he might be sacrificing his stuff. He's still alive. He pulls back. Over here, Mini Yeti now claiming another town center and putting up his walls, expanding the empire out. Incredibly large amount of space for him. Like, he's not at the top score, but he is probably... maybe Tiger Boss is a little bit more sprawled out, but he doesn't have the defenses in like Mini Yeti does. Tiger Boss cleaning buildings up left, right, and center here. Those portal rams doing work. It's the Fafnir coming in, cleaning units up left, right, and center. Do I have a Nullra Titan Gate somewhere? He's in the corner of the map here. I don't know if a Titan's going to save him here, but we'll see. There's a lot of Fafnir out right now for Tiger Boss, which is very big. Meanwhile, everyone and their mum wants a Titan. Everyone and their mum wants a Titan. And Mini Yeti is out laying siege in a very, very tough spot now. Does Super Saiyan not really making his move? Right now would be the best time to make the move while Tiger Boss is distracted. While Nullra is distracted. While Mini Yeti is distracted. Attacking any one of those big players right now would be the best way to go. Steve does have something going on here. I don't know where his king is stationed for the moment, but... he's trying to bring it back. I love it. I love that he's trying to bring it back. We'll see if we can make that happen. He still has no gold, but he can trade for it a little bit. As the Titan Gate has been spotted down the bottom corner here. The stream of units coming over here from Tiger Boss. If he just gets a forward base up or something, that'd help out a big way, in a big way. As Tunison now has to deal with Izamato's Titan. Looks like Tunison's Titan's actually been taken out, but he's got plenty of resources to play with for now. Oh, and Moose. Oh. The Super Saiyan's like, okay. What are you doing over here? The farm's getting cleaned up. Town center goes down. The king and a few villagers making their run for it. There's Nullra losing the town center over here. Where is he stationed with the king? No idea. He's got no king. Oh, he's over here. He's in this corner. Just hiding. Hello there, Mr. King. Stir Super Saiyan moving back over onto this spot. Still waiting. He needs to attack Tiger Boss and try and kill the king. Very important here. While Tiger Boss is distracted, while Mini Yeti is potentially attacking him. Tiger Boss grabs this town center. Mini Yeti's got his own army out, but is this going to be enough here? As Nullra's Titan Gate gets cleaned up. He's got 5 villages in a dream. And Li Jing. Huge stun onto that army there. Oh my god. And these Dao swordsmen, while they're not so great against the champion throwing axe with all those Chukonu in the back here, these bad boys have got such a gigantic bonus versus infantry that they will clean all this up. Let's palace up now for Walker as well. And now we do have the attack coming through for Dirt Super Saiyan. He actually has a wonder going up at the moment. I don't know. I think Dazeev finally got killed. Dazeev is out of here. A valiant effort from Dazeev. Well played. But the big thing is now, if Dirt Super Saiyan can get this wonder up, what does that actually mean for him? A million earthquakes, underworlds, a whole bunch of powerful myth units. It's not the end of the world, I don't think, but a whole bunch of earthquakes could be huge. Especially like a underworld earthquake type thing on this little spot here. Could be pretty nasty. The trade route for Tiger Boss getting taken down. Finally, after Nullra is basically completely dead. After Nullra is basically completely dead. Now, the Super Saiyan says it's time to go. And Mini Yeti is going to slowly start cleaning all this up. It kind of looks like Mini Yeti and Tunison have made somewhat of a deal in this game. Could be wrong. But Izamato is keeping Tunison at bay on this side pretty nicely. As the question here is, has Tiger Boss allowed this to be a little bit too much pain? As the Fey Beast does come down. A big fat... Wait. Holy, what's happening over here? Was that a Titan? Did that just get deleted? I'm not exactly sure. A whole bunch of heroes that take out the Titan of Dirt Super Saiyajin. It's coming up to the top side to clean up a village center. And over here, huge Inferno. Cleaning up a bunch of units there as the town center will be going down as well. Now Tiger Boss on the way. Has his Titan. He's ready to push in. Tiger Boss also getting his own Wonder up somewhere on the map. The question is, can this Wonder get up fast enough and will it matter or not? Tiger Boss doesn't exactly know where to go. So it's just going to go out to the town center. Moose has got himself something going here. Can he make it happen? We'll see. Meanwhile, Mini Eddie is literally just expanding. He's just like, I'll take this, I'll take that. Whole bunch of buildings to come down. We'll get some more walls up. Slowly start breaking through. Titan, a Wonder here for for Tiger Boss isn't going to be that big of a challenge. The army of Tiger Boss, though, is just so absurdly gigantic. Mini Eddie has taken the score lead, though, and by a sizable margin, it looks like. As this army from Mini Eddie is pretty insanely powerful, it's looking like. Those Dow swordsmen are just cleaning everything. As even with all of this extra space here and what looks to be very little for Izamato, seems like Tunison is having a very, very difficult time actually breaking in here. There's another town center down for for Tiger Boss. Dirt Super Saiyajin. Looks like the Titan still has not spotted the Wonder. Slowly going down here to all these units. Any heroes for Dirt Super Saiyajin? Well, he's finished his Wonder. It's kind of huge. Does have 2 heroes out. This means restorations. A whole bunch of these god powers. There's the restoration to come down. Sentinels, etc. But he has to deal with the Titan. And even with the Wonder up, the Titan can take that down pretty much by itself here, it seems like. As the villagers say, no town center here. I'll shank you down. Get out of here. Mini Eddie is just like taking its time. All the military camps in the world to come down. He's like, I am not going to get dealt with here. Look at the resources. He's got so much food. Oof. This game plan from Mini Eddie has been impressive to say the very least. The full walls up all over the place. Another restoration here. As the Titan trying to go onto the Wonder now, but I think this might be too little too late. The Wonder looks like it will be surviving for the time being. It's the army of Tunison still not actually able to get in here. This is the big challenge. Oh, this is a good question here. While we're in the middle of the game, we're going to have one free-for-all qualifier every single day until Sunday, which is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which is 5, which leaves it with 11 competitors, which does mean there will be a fan favorite vote. So there's one spot up for grabs, and then anyone who actually can't participate in the actual free-for-all for whatever reason on the day, we'll be giving those spots away to other people who have participated in the qualifiers and have gotten close to finishing. So there's always a chance. The fan favorite vote has to be people who have actually participated in the qualifiers. You can't vote for someone who hasn't because they're not interested in playing, right? But now Tiger Boss is kind of getting sandwiched yet again. He's trying to deal with Dirt Super Saiyajin, but Dirt Super Saiyajin is like only half the problem. Because there's about to be a gigantic Mini Yeti army coming from him. The problem here is for Mini Yeti is he hasn't really continued building his walls around. It's one of the big important things for China because their units are so slow is to make sure that it happens. And man, Tunison is still trying to break through Izumato. It's the Chimera. The Wonder Chimera is coming in. These things are incredibly powerful. They pack a gigantic punch. And yeah, he's literally fighting with Quailfu, because why not? These things... Wait, do these do more damage than a unit? They do 24 pierce damage. They're actually kind of bonkers, no? Like, compare this over to a Chuko Nu. 20 pierce damage per second? 24 pierce damage per second. There is still the Wonders coming up over here for Mini Yeti. I love the new Wild Wonder. It looks absolutely gorgeous. As the Blazing Prairie gets dropped down here again. A lot of the units will fall if they don't leave there, but it looks like Tunison doesn't care. Probably has infinite resources. Ooh. Excuse me for all the yawns. We are nearly at 3 a.m. and I'm not used to this at the moment. Oof. Let's just sit here and admire this king for just a little bit. He's got 3. He's got enough. Oh no, he doesn't have the. He didn't go Ula. Oh, not enough. Oh, Tiger Boss has managed to actually crack through the army of Dirt Super Saiyajin. Is he out of resources? He kind of is. He's got a lot of favor in the bank, but what can he build? Manticore? Probably not a terrible idea. Minotaur? Probably also not a terrible idea. But nonetheless, not doing it. As the town center falls, Tiger Boss is managing to break through here. As Mini Yeti is literally just like, let me put military camps literally everywhere at the moment. What's his favor, Jen? 45 per minute. 45 per minute. That's wild. How do you have 45? I mean, he's kind of... It's like 10 oracles. I guess so. I mean, he's got like a billion parts of the map. Look at this. He's literally everywhere. Nope. We'll check out the Wonder when it comes up, because this does look pretty cool. I know there's action over here. ballets to come up. And now Mini Yeti is going to be ready to take anyone on. He's got all the units in the world. He's ready to make some move here, it looks like. Nope. Another... is this an earth wall on top of his other earth wall? I actually think it is. Wait, did Tunison give up trying to... I'm trying to work out where Tunison's units are. He has... Oh, they're over here. No? Oh, he's coming back onto the Wonder. Okay, never mind. Wait. The Super Saiyan's dead? When did he die? I didn't even see it. He must have just died then. I'm just going to believe he just died then. Because Aizumato is breaking through. He's going to take these positions for himself. Mini Yeti needs to get a wriggle on because now Tiger Boss is going to be ready to start fighting back here. The thing is, with this Blazing Prairie being so cheap, and him having so much favor, he can use Fey Beasts, Mythic Age Fey Beasts. Tunison drops a whole bunch of Deuterinos over here as the Fey Beast is going to come through. Just stun it, why don't you? 13 of these mongrels. As Tunison's searching for a king kill here, it looks like. I don't think he's going to find it. There's a lot of space. There's a lot of space. Moose is in the Mythic Age. Moose is up. And Aizumato says, get out. Oh, he's not very... Oh, dear. He works so hard for this. And he puts the Plenivolt over here. Oof. As it's time for Moose to bail. Yet again. Where else could he go? It's the army for Mini Yeti. Slowly starting to break forward. This town center over here. Getting cleaned up. A tiny amount of berserk of Huskals here for Tunison, searching for something to attack. But there's just no way into the base for the time being. The Great Wall of China is too great, it looks like, for Mini Yeti here. Oh, and Nulra's dead. He's out of here. He's been killed by a Terracotta Rider. The shame. And where to next is the big question. Moose, military academies. He still has the underworld. He can still get a gigantic snipe here. Like, he has to get a Pegasus out, I guess, but he can still get a gigantic snipe out in this game. And now Tunison has himself his own Wonder up. The thing about having a Wonder is, against this, don't you just kind of lose it? Straight away to a Blazing Prairie. Whoop. There is a vanish something going on here. I'm not sure exactly what it... Oh! This is what it is. Well, it was fun. A nice try from Tiger Boss, but when you're playing against this god power, it's all over for you. And all the units are going to die as well. He's not running. He's not running. The Wonder is down. Well, not all the units, but a lot of the units are dead there. Huge damage. Well, and then the Fey Beast coming in. Bit of an off here. Mini Yeti seems like he's in a commanding position, but now Tunison is ready to charge in here, and Mini Yeti, does he have what it takes to look at all these towers? Does he have what it takes to defend this? He's also got all the Pixu in the world. Look at the resources, holy resources in the bank for Mini Yeti. But does that matter? It's the big question. Izamato is still alive in this game. And he's getting his own wonder up as well. Who died? Oh, Moose died. Moose tried. He's out of here. All of those things. A solid effort. 50 minutes into the game after getting cleaned by Tunison many, many moons ago. Sort of like to see him get that underworld. That underworld snipe off. And he had a target as well. Oh well. Tunison making his way through here pretty brutally. Where are these wolves at the moment? Oop, that's a lot of caravans to get taken down from this spot, as we do have a whole bunch of champion target cavalry. What's happening at this top position? More target cavalry to come up, and we do have the berserks over here looking for any sort of damage they can. Oh, and there is a Titan over here. He's got to be careful. Not having quite the resources here, or the cooldown for that Fey Beasts. So the Titan might be able to get over here and get... No, it's not going to get the damage done. He's chasing the... He now knows the wonders over on that spot. And now this is where the really difficult thing begins. Like, if you're Izamato, Tiger Boss, and Tunison, and you see half a map for... And you see half a map for a Chinese player, do you all gang up on there, or do you just try and figure out exactly what's best for you? There's the Bergreezy coming in. Very terrifying. I don't know if we got the heroes out, but does it matter if you got all of those Dao swordsmen just ignoring armor? It might not. There's literally 4 people left in this game, though. It's just a fireball of doom. As the big Titan for Mini Eddie coming through. This guy is a absolute machine of brutality at 56,000 HP. Souped up by the Titan there. Has the Blazing Prairie here as well. Where is he using it? Right on the top? Right here. Drops his Fey Beast down as well. As it's God Power versus God Power. Izamato is sitting here doing nothing. He's got himself a wonder up. What has he got? He's got Blazing Prairie himself. He's got Fey Beast himself. He's got Earth Wall. He's also got Creation that he hasn't used just yet. Do we have a pathing bug? Units can't ungarrison? Can you just delete the building? Okay. Well, apparently we have a pathing bug with 4 players left. Well... Alright, I have a perfect plan to continue on. If we can't save and restart, which we should try first and foremost. Let's save and see if we can continue. Is that possible? You can save. Is it possible that it fixes it, or does it not fix it? We tried this and bug happened like 2 minutes after. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We got 4 players. Mini Yeti, Tiger Boss, Tunison, Izumato. We're going to leave the game. And we're doing Tiny FFA with those 4 players. The story continues right now. We're onto the map. Tiny. Because the game ended with a bug. An unsavoring... A bug that was not able to be saved. And now we're on the map side and we got 3 or 4 new wars and a dream here. The towers, the citadels are killing everyone. Everyone's just trying to grab as much space as they can. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to go through how to, and they're all going to put their big fat walls down in front of everyone. Izumato's got his terracotta riders out though. You need those to deal with the walls though, right? This is such a mess. This is what even is this? This is terrible. I apologize for everybody who was waiting for and hoping for a game of competition and competitive spirit and tactics, but instead we have this. The earth walls are up. Did everyone place theirs? No, there's still one that hasn't been. Izumato has decided against it. The armory coming up. You have to remember also, Noir has got auto build. So even if you don't have any villagers, you can keep on building stuff. Looks like Tunison has managed to get himself a healthy amount of space. However, and everyone's just got this. Oh my god, the forest protection is just gonna kill. Oh, this is so terrible. Oh dear. Okay, armory's up for Tunison. Ballet now coming down. He's got himself the hero. The entirety of this map is just sheer chaos here. Wait, who? My guess is it's whoever gets the Blazing Prairie first wins. Okay, so Tunis is the first one there. No? Yes, it's just Tunison. Tunis is the only one going there. So he's going to be able to drop that down. Did he delete the ballet? He's going for a machine workshop next. Did everybody get themselves their upgrades? Or did everyone just start with an upgrade? I think everyone just starts with... No, they don't. Okay, there's no armor. Either they all went for... No. Okay. Bit of a cheeky Fey Beasts here is... This is the most... I don't even know what to say. Targabo's trying to get some buildings up here. He is sort of wedged into his corner behind Tunison's earth wall for the time being. I can't tell what's going on either. I wish I could. I don't know. We see. Whoop. Targabo's managed to age up. Minieti is close, but Tunison's not going to know that. Like, where do you drop it? Because it doesn't hit everyone. You can basically eliminate one player with this. And he drops it right onto Mini Yeti. Mini Yeti might be getting to the next age, though. Oh, the frame rates! The frame rates! Oh, no. The fire's everywhere. Mini Yeti's going after Tiger Boss's Citadel Center. It looks like he's going to be able to take it down. Which means a whole bunch of dead villagers. Mini Yeti's town center does manage to live another day. Tiger Boss here. Oh, I don't think there's Regicide on, but anyways, Tiger Boss here is basically dead. Izumato Wait, is he going to the next stage as well? Has he managed to avoid? He has. He's managed to avoid detection. Oh, he's got all the towers up in the world. He's going to have Zhurong, and he can drop it onto Tunison if he wants. What is this game? Unfortunately, Tigerbot's not able to survive here, but all of this space is now able to be taken by Mini Yeti. It's also able to be taken by Izamato, but well, he drops the Blazing Prairie onto Tunison. Tunison now going to lose everything. Maybe not the town center. Maybe the town center. I don't know. It's kind of looking like it might be the town center here. The Citadel Center is kind of looking like it might be going down. The town center has gone down. But all the towers around it remain. Wait, he's got no villages. Tunison has no villages left. He's dead. Tunison is out of here. It's Mini Yeti. It's Mini Yeti versus Izamato for the crown here. Well, the crown, the qualification. But it looks like Izamato has got no room here. He's trying to get ballets up. There's so many military camps here pumping these buildings. He hasn't got a single... No, yes, he does. He's just forgotten on a couple of these. Settlement to come down over here for Mini Yeti as well. He's got a lot of those Quaofu on this one. Oop. And Izamato drops himself the creation god power. I think maybe Tunison could have dropped creation himself at the end there, by the way. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe he did. I don't know. Anyways, town center up for Mini Yeti. He's gotten 2 town centers. He's gotten a whole bunch of Dao swordsmen. He has not managed to build his base very nicely here. Holy towers, though, for Izamato. He has nearly 30 towers up. 28 up at the moment. There's Mini Yeti's axe carts to start taking buildings down. There's no answer for the axe carts here. The Izamato Tiger Cavalry obviously very powerful, but... Wait, Mini Yeti's also got 28 towers up as well. He's building a whole bunch at the top here. As the earth wall going down, Tigerbot's earth wall actually. All the units are popping out, getting taken down very quickly. The thing is, it's 0 pop. It's looking like 0 pop here for Izamato. He's got 6 villages or something, losing the villages. He's got no way to realistically do anything here. Like, he can make some units out of here, some units out of here. He's got a handful of houses, but he's got no way to build anything, no way to get this town center up. So this is just a matter of just waiting and watching. Mini Yeti looks like he might be breaking through. If he can kill off the Citadel Center, that removes the ability to use this auto build feature that comes with Nuwa. And Mini Yeti looks like he is through as Izamato taps out, and we have ourselves our champion for qualifier number 6. Half on Ghost Lake, half on whatever this mess of a tiny was. It turns out everyone just wants to play Nuwa here, and they're just going to spam these buildings to no end. But a well-played game by all. I hope you guys enjoyed it and all of its silliness. Every single day this week is a qualifier. Tuesday we've done, Wednesday coming tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then the fan vote. So that's what's coming. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one.